just this is my dream to speak English language, to become a
Exactly.
public speaker, which is why I have been doing the things in English language. And
Exactly.
I think my whole family member, they are happy, but they wanted me to become like a officer. So which is why they are happy or not happy. I do not have any knowledge.
Okay. True. You must be speaking to your students.
But they don't know how to speak.
Okay. All right. They are learners. So you can take that as a challenge. Teach them the language while you learn. As you learn, you can also teach them. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Right. So not only are you learning, you are also teaching them. Whatever you learn, you teach them. So that's practice for you also. Keep reading, even if it's something simple, every day. Take the, you don't have to go for invest in any books or anything like that. If you have somebody's textbooks, more than enough, English textbooks, simple language, start reading from there. Just make a habit of reading aloud.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, you have to think in English, you have to speak in English, and you have to listen to a lot of English. Can you do that?
Okay, ma'am. Definitely, I will.
Yes, you can do it. You can do it because you're not investing anything in it. Okay, you have a phone, right? You can go to Google and get a nice topics of interest, whatever you want. Suppose you want to learn about something. Suppose you want to speak about a topic, but you don't know anything about it. So go to Google, go to ChatGPT if you have, okay, and get a small topic. Okay, read about it. Then you've got some content now. You've got knowledge on that topic. That'll give you the courage to speak on that topic. Okay, on that topic, you can try, okay, you try to deliver what you heard in your own manner. Okay, record yourself. See how you sound.
Got
Okay.
it, ma'am.
So you'll be getting two benefits from here. You'll also be improving on your speaking, plus you will gather knowledge on that particular topic, so that when you have a session or when you have somebody to speak to, you can speak on this topic. Right.
Got it,
It can
ma'am.
be anything. It can be about a country. It can be about some tribes. It can be about some place in Prayag, maybe some customs of Prayagraj. Okay, it's a holy city. So you can talk about the custom, like you can talk about the significance of the Kumbh Mela.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. See, people like us don't know much about Prayagraj. You're
Like
living
us.
it, living it, right? You can teach us. So you can prepare a topic on what is Kumbh Mela, right? Prepare a topic on that, and when you get a chance, speak on it.
Okay, definitely.
Good evening, Sarvesh. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. What about me?
I'm doing well too. Thank you for asking. Okay, so where are you connecting from?
I'm connecting from Uttar Pradesh, belong to Prayagraj, Allahabad.
Prayagraj.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you born and brought up there?
Yes, ma'am. I
All
did.
right. Start growing on you. Okay. It's like how did we learn our mother tongue? When you were a child. Okay, when you were a child, it was not like somebody taught you your mother tongue, right? Nobody taught you that the grammar in your mother tongue, right? You heard people speaking, you heard people around you speaking, your parents speaking every day. So just by hearing it, you started understanding the language and you started speaking similarly, right? So similarly, even in English also, now when if you want to become fluent in this, keep yourself engaged in a lot of English. Okay, do a lot of listening. Listen to a lot of English, any kind of a podcast, any kind of an interview, okay, or listen to the news, read a lot, okay, in which case you are connected with the language always. Okay, so every day you'll be learning something new. In this way, gradually you will improve your language and you will start becoming fluent. So, practice is something that is of utmost importance to become fluent.
But with whom I will practice.
You will practice. There's another way of practicing. Okay, if you have nobody to speak to, then you can record yourself reading. Okay, take a book, take a small passage, read it aloud. Okay, and record your voice, and you should listen to it. Then you will understand how you sound. What are the areas where you need to be? where you need to develop. So you can work on each area. Suppose you're not giving enough of pauses. Suppose you're not speaking with clarity. So when you hear yourself, you understand, oh my God, this is how I sound to somebody,
Okay.
right? Then you will start working on that. You will start becoming better at that. So you will be validating yourself instead of others telling you, Sarvesh, you don't, there's no clarity, you speak too fast. Okay, you don't have to depend on anybody else. You can validate yourself. Okay, so this is another way of practicing wherein you read loudly. Okay, that is as good as speaking to somebody. Another thing is make a habit. You can create this habit of looking around you and describing things. Okay, look around you. Suppose you're looking, look at the nature and describe nature. Okay, sitting inside your home. Suppose you can just imagine somebody's asking you questions and how you answer it. Simple questions, everyday questions. Like for example, have you had dinner? Okay, Sarvesh, have you had dinner? What time are you leaving for work? What time do you have to, what time are you going to meet your friends? Are you going out today? See, these are all just common questions. You can just ask yourself these questions and answer them. It's like, you can think, what kind of a conversation do you want to have with somebody? Okay, have that conversation with yourself. You ask the question, you answer that question. Okay, that prepares you for a time when you actually meet somebody and when you can speak to them.
Got it, man.
Example, if it is in your mind, you want to speak like that person who speaks English very well. Okay, what kind of conversations you want to have with them? Okay, prepare a small dialogue like a role play. You ask the question and you answer like he is answering in his style.
Okay.
You're playing a role play. Okay, so this is Sarvesh versus his friend. Okay, so you're getting that practice and you will come up with answers. You ask yourself the question and you will come up with answers. First of all, there will be nobody to judge you, right? So even if you give a wrong answer, there's nobody there to judge you. So you'll feel safe, right? So this is something you can practice. Don't let that impact you saying that there's nobody to speak to. Okay, because you have managed to come so far.
Okay, man.
Right, you managed to come so far. You speak the language. Only thing is you have to now work on a lot of areas, like what your presentation. Okay, the way to give more clarity. Okay, your words should be more clear. Okay, it's not very clear. The manner in which you speak, we need to enhance that. Give it a polish. Right. How do you get that now? How do you learn how to speak really well? Okay, listen to someone who speaks the language very well. Any podcast, anything. Okay, and follow them. You can shadow them. You've heard of shadowing? Shadowing? You've heard of that shadowing technique?
Yes, ma'am, I have.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so you can just listen to someone who speaks English well and shadow that. You don't have to copy them, you are just practicing good English.
Okay,
After some
ma'am.
time, when you have gathered enough of knowledge, you can cultivate your own style of speaking. All
Got
right.
it, ma'am.
In this way, you can work at it. And you're an English teacher. You said you have nobody to speak. Okay. So before that, what did you do?
Before that, I told you I was preparing for government job.
Okay. Oh, okay. 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 All right. All right. So tell me a little about your childhood.
My childhood.
Yes.
I think it was really fascinated for everyone who were with me because we enjoyed a lot. We had a lot of games, uncountable games we had that time, and with that time we did not have any tools like Chat GPT or technology or smartphone. We did not have. Just we had games, and we used to play a lot. Whole day entire day without having any meals because I was very curious to play cricket, so I used to play with my friend. I used to go outside near the Ganga and near the ponds. We had a lot of ponds that at that moment at the time. So we were going. We used to go there to play cricket, football, and hockey, tennis, a lot of games, ma'am. But we did not have like a technology, a smartphone. So I would like to tell you that, ma'am, I enjoyed a lot. But if I get a chance to go back, then definitely I would love to go.
If you're given a chance to go back to your childhood and enjoy those days again.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't like this type of things like AI, ChatGPT or technology, because we are not able to talk to people like in a person. Just people they call and each other and just say hello, hi, how are you? Like this, and they are just doing, and they do not have time to talk to their family as well.
Okay. Everybody is so busy. So you think that uh, technology, that is the invention of technology, is not, it has not had many benefits.
As far as I know, because I do not have any experience about it, technology or a smartphone. Just I got my mobile, this mobile 2 years ago when I was living in Prayagraj city. In Prayagraj city, so that time I got my mobile from my brother. So he told me that if you need mobile, so definitely you have a right to purchase one.
Okay. Okay.
Then I started. Uh, watching movie in English language. So I don't know why. I got a chance to talk to people on Skype group.
Okay.
So since then I have been practicing English. I don't know why. Just I got a fun. I got a fun here in English language, and I had a friend. He knew how to speak English language very well. Oh my God, like a Britisher. Oh, yeah, his accent was really amazing. Like I am unable to tell you, but he was very brilliant as well.
Okay. And who is this? Your
My
friend.
friend, yes. He
Hmm.
was very
And where
brilliant.
did he learn
Still,
to speak so? Where did he
yeah,
learn to speak so well?
because he used to live in Prayagraj city, main city.
Ah.
Yeah, there he got a chance to learn English language because he has been studying in English medium school or colleges, which is why he got a good fluency in English language.
Okay. So tell me a little about your family service. Do you have siblings?
Definitely, why? There are 6 members in my family. I have three brothers, no sister, and I have a sister in law, uh, and my parents, including me.
Including you. Okay. What do your parents do?
My
Your
parents
father?
are farmers.
Farmers. Oh, wonderful. Okay. So what kind of crops do they produce?
I think everyone knows about paddy and wheat and
Wheat and
vegetables
paddy.
as well. Yes,
All right.
and we do not have a lot of field, but just we have a little bit.
Okay. Then it just enough for you all?
Yes, but
Okay.
we do not have any problem to survive our life, and just we are enjoying our life, and nowadays we are having everything that we wanted earlier. Just when we used to think about airplanes or smartphones, so that time we did not have, but now we have everything.
Yes. Okay. All right. Tell me the best thing that has happened to you. What is
The
the
best
best
thing
thing
is
that has
that
happened to you?
my brother he got a job, government job, 5 years
Okay.
ago.
Okay. All
Still,
right.
he has been preparing for an IAS. He wants to become an IAS officer, which is why he doesn't want to give up.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
So that's the best thing
and
that has happened. Huh.
sorry, ma'am.
No, continue. Sorry. Yeah. Continue.
Just I don't know why he has been preparing for that exam, but he got a job. He got three job at that time at that moment, but he didn't want to do that two jobs, and he was telling me. Uh, our father he told it he told him that no, I will not do, just I want to be an IAS officer.
All right. Okay. Maybe that's his dream. Become an IS officer. What is
Yeah,
your dream?
ma'am, I wanted to become a teacher 6 years ago when I completed my graduation, but I don't know what happened. My father he told me that no, you have to become a lawyer, so that's why I did law.
Okay. And then?
Then I was preparing for a government officer, like if I tell you about post, so judge.
Okay.
Yeah,
Huh.
UPPCSJ.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right. Huh. So you were not able to crack it, so you gave it up.
not give it up. Just some circumstances happened to me as well, my family. So which is why I quit my preparation or that exam.
Okay. Okay. So now you're settled down to become
Yes,
a
I have.
teacher.
Yes, ma'am. And just I want to become a good public speaker. So which is why I have been struggling a lot to speak like a good speaker.
Okay. Who do you practice with? Who do you speak in English with?
Ma'am, to be honest, I'm telling you, I do not have any partner nor friends. Just I do practice on this app.
You? Sorry, I didn't get you.
On this app, English area app.
Okay, on the app. All right,
Yeah.
app. Okay. So this is the
And
only practice.
yes, and every villagers they do not have any knowledge about English language. What does it mean? Just they only know about books.
Okay.
If you
Okay.
even though ma'am, if you speak even though khadi boli, they will say, "Oh my God, he's English." Nah.
They make fun of you, you mean?
Yeah, they always mock me. They always criticize me that oh my God, you can see there he is a English and he speaks. I don't know how to speak in language, but he doesn't want to talk to us in Hindi language.
Probably they're very envious of you.
But I don't have any problem, man, because if they do not have any problem, so why would I do?
Right. So it doesn't impact you.
No, just
All right. Okay. So do you like to travel, Sarvesh? Do you travel anywhere?
yes, ma'am, I do. But if I get a chance in future, because if you have an this is my perspective to think like this. I don't have knowledge about, but if I get a success, if I do something best in my life, and then I will have everything in future, then definitely I would love to.
Okay. So that means when you do well in life, right?
Yeah,
Then
like
you'd love to travel.
if you have a lot of money, abundance of money, or a lot of money you have, and you have a car, or you have purchased by yourself, like this is your only your car, then I would love to. Otherwise, I do not think about traveling through
What do you do in
by
your
bus
free
or
time?
through.
Okay. So what do you do in your free time?
Just I watch movie in English language.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah, ma'am. And I have a friend. He knows how to play Ludo.
Okay. So you
Yeah, but
play with
man,
him.
yeah, Ludo. I have more than two friends.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
What do your friends mean to you? When you say
I think
friends,
I think
how will you define friends?
friends are they are very nice to me, and I think they are really very beneficial for me as far as I know, because I have been living with them for a long time. They always guide me. They always teach me how to speak in public and how to talk to people. Even doesn't matter they are younger one or elder one. If you have a knowledge how to communicate with anyone, so definitely you can go. Otherwise, please keep silent and go away.
Okay. Okay. So, shall we just head to today's session topic? Have you had a look at it?
Just I have one question, ma'am. Then I will go.
Yes. Please do. Please ask me. Yes.
Just, ma'am, I wanna know that why communication skill is very necessary for everyone.
Well, as you know now, that you see communication skills or skills in English. What is it? Be clear.
I think communication skill.
Communication skills. Why is it necessary? Just imagine. Okay. Let's take an example of an animal. Okay, they have no communication skills as such. So how do they, what are the, how do we understand what they want, what they are feeling? Can they express themselves? Can they tell us what they feel? Can they tell us about their fears? No, because they have no communication. They don't have a capacity to communicate. Okay, they do communicate among themselves, probably in a language of their own, which we don't understand as humans. Okay, so communication is very important because you need to, when you live in a society, You should be able to communicate with each other. Okay, like they say, no man is an island. You can't live alone without communicating with anybody around you. You need people for every little thing in life. You need people. You need their help. You need to communicate with them. So if you need to tell them what you want, you should have that means of communication. It can be any language, right? So unless we know the language, how do we connect with people? So communication is extremely important because it allows us to connect with people, right? And
Yes,
to understand people more.
got it, ma'am.
Hmm? Okay. Now, for
Okay, ma'am. So
example,
my
yeah, yeah,
second question is that why English is very necessary or
English is
important?
necessary because it's a global language. Okay, it's spoken in most countries of the world, and nowadays we life has become so globalized now that people are traveling from one end to the other, and it has become very necessary that there should be some common language of communication. Okay, suppose we go to a place where they do not speak English at all, then we can in no way communicate with them. We cannot have trade relations with them. We cannot, you cannot expect to go there and you to pursue an education there. Okay, there will be absolutely no point of communication out there. So, because English is a global language, most countries of the world, at least, yeah, most of the countries of the world speak English. They understand English, right? So, if we learn English, it's definitely going to be beneficial to us because, as we know, today we are traveling from one end of the world to the other compared to the past. During the past, it was very few, just a handful of people probably used to have the luck to travel out, right? To get a job or to go to study. And we used to always consider them to be very lucky people that they get to travel abroad, isn't
Got
it?
it.
Nowadays, every third person is traveling abroad. Probably we can count the number of people who are not traveling abroad. Right? If you're lucky and get yourself a good job, a well-paid job. I won't say a great job, it's a well-paid job. Then people can afford to go on a trip. They're going to Thailand because Thailand is a very place where you can go to. You don't need too much of money to be able to go there for a holiday, right? So people are going out on travels. Some people are going out and studying. People are going out to work. So compared to the past, people are traveling more these days. Okay.
Because they have everything now. They have a resources very well. And now I'd like to mention here just the most important thing is that money. Now every people's they are
Every
making
person,
every person they are making a lot of money. Just
yes,
if I tell you truth, because of social media or technology, and
yes,
nowadays they are learning whatever they want. They
yes.
wanted, you can say. So which is why they have been doing great so far. And I wanted to do something good in my life, but I don't know what happened. Just I got a sick. I fell sick, as you can say, 2 years ago, and that at that moment I didn't have any option to return at my home.
All right. But then, like they say, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Don't give up. You can still, achieve your dreams.
Yeah,
Right.
but they were my father, my whole family member. They were forcing me to prepare again and go and appear again, for that exam. But I denied to them, and I told them no, I will not. And then just I started learning English, but I was zero. I started my journey from scratch, and now I'm here. So, but they are very happy to know that. Hey, my God, he is speaking English sometime, but not every time. Whenever like they hear me, they listen to me to speak English language. So yeah, they will very happy. They feel very happy.
Okay. So, please give me just one moment. I'll just let me just connect my headphones.
Okay,
It
ma'am. Please.
suddenly started pouring and I can't hear anything. Just a minute. I'm unable to connect.
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
Oh, I just one final try. Hmm. Okay, I'm unable to connect.
But I can hear you, ma'am.
Yeah, I can't hear you. You can hear me, I think, right?
You can't hear me.
I'm unable to hear you because of the. It's pouring. It's pouring outside. So I can't.
Some
The sound of the rain is.
someone is doing something.
No, 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 no. It's a rain outside. Rain, rain.
Okay, it's
Heavy
raining.
rains.
Oh
Heavy
my
rains.
goodness.
Yes. Okay, let me
Okay.
just plug my your headphones.
Just,
Okay.
okay, ma'am. Just I have a last question.
Yeah. Sorry.
I have a last question for me.
Once more. Can you repeat?
Ma'am, just I have a last question. Question.
Ask me.
Okay. Just I'm very eager to know how to become fluent in English language.
How to become? I'm sorry, I didn't get you.
How to become fluent in English language?
Fluent in the language.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Practice. Okay. So practice is the key to becoming fluent, Sagesh. Read a lot. Okay. Do a lot of reading on topics of interest that you have, whatever you are interested in. Keep yourself always connected with the language. You have to surround yourself with English. Okay. So every day when you hear English, when you see English, it will automatically